Wow, that's shit out. There he is. Let's send this out here. Send out the little stream. We're a little early here, the pre-channel access, pulling back the curtain here on this whole lobby making process. A whole lot of nothing going on. I am T-Bone. I'm joined by Konami. You can call us T-Konami. Anyways, Konami, my man, I'm just sending out the link. Thank you. Thank you as always for joining us here. All right. All right. Checking this out. A lot of good names in the mix today, man. I see a couple band names. Dare I say? Dare I say it? Dare I say it? He's just banned in the chat, not the track. He's a very good racer, and I use the term "very good" kind of liberally, I guess. Send it out here. We're firing this one away, folks. Just send it up. We're here, folks. Gary's hung. Give me a moment here. TTV, how are you doing today? Konami, I gotta stop calling you TTV.
Pretty good, bro. I'm kind of excited to see how it goes.
Are you though?
Especially with
Are you?
I actually am. Especially with Fuller in here.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
He's gonna make it interesting. However, whatever track it is, he's gonna make it interesting. So.
It's always a blast. Hold on, sir. I'm trying to find my wallet.
I would say this though. Fuller has he's gotten better on this game. That is one thing. He is quicker on 25 than he was on 24.
Sir, I can't really hear you, bro. You're gonna have to speak up.
Cookery.
Might see some cookery. Well, look.
Cookery.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Greg Jennings proudly brings to you the most exciting esports racing league in the world. His name's TTV. You can call me to Bone, and this is a goddamn Mushroom Cup, folks. We are here from Gary, hung Gary. Gary's hung. He's had his turtle soup, his Viagra, his Cialis, all of that. He's ready to go see Kev Wood's mama, but in the meantime, we are here in this little place we like to call Budapest, I believe. Budapest, Hungary. You wouldn't want to go to jail there. That's what Hollywood would tell you. But anyways, we are here, folks. This is a goddamn Mushroom Cup, the longest running esports league. You could call us Terry Fox. You could call us whatever the hell you want. But nonetheless, TTV Konami, bro. How are we feeling?
Pretty good, bro.
He's just sitting there with his jaw open like a... Let's get it, man. TTV Konami. One of the most established, formidable drivers in our community. Unfortunately, though, the only man who could beat TTV is the cable guy right now, apparently, having some internet issues, lagging in and out, unfortunately, so he's taking a little break. Hopefully it's just a little break. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the legendary Konami here. Quickly, though, in the grid, we have a couple reserves. Yes, I hate to say the R word, but we're going to call them reserves here. And, man, Bobby, Bobby Lyons, AFC, after his, obviously, he is a very polarizing driver, controversial, all the above, but he debuted in the Lightning Cup yesterday, came off a P5, now he's here in the Mushroom Cup at the very same circuit, debuting. Further down, we have Phil Brouchard, a.k.a. Phil the Master. Is he the master of his own domain? We will find out soon. He is a Quebecer. Shout out to him. William Houlet, obviously Ross's friend. But, folks, not only do we have Furiosa in the grid today, last week we had the first two female drivers of all time, both in the Lightning Cup. But apparently Amy has a wiener, so she might not be a woman. So at least Furiosa was the first, and we still have to get Greg Jennings to do his testing on the other one. So, also, obviously, while we talk about that weird shit, I would be remiss if I did not mention Full Air, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing full of air is his head, but nonetheless, he is here, the much maligned driver. We call the other one controversial. Well, this one is just damn right aggravating at times, but he is Full Air. He's a very good and quick driver, as TTV Konami rolls his eyes, but I am a Full Air fan. It is one of my guilty pleasures, folks. All the admins know I'm a Full Air fan, and they don't like it. But, yeah, it's Full Air. What else is there to say? And Hugh Janus is obviously here as a reserve, good friend of Mike Coxlong. Their parents have quite the sense of humor, let me tell you. TTV Konami, this is arguably your greatest track. What are you looking for today here in the beautiful Hungarian countryside?
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's one of my favorite tracks. It kind of sucks I missed it yesterday, but I mean, it's a track where strategy is king, right? Not a lot of overtaking can be done here, but man, I wish I raced yesterday because it looks fun. But we're here now, and I'm happy to be with T-Bone to watch this race. That's Full Air almost bends it into the corner.
Oh, it's no secret you and Full Air are probably not on each other's Christmas lists. Full Air, very confident driver, feels like he belongs. I do think he's a very good driver. Maybe not quite the Konami level, but nonetheless, very formidable opponent. And I'm happy to have him here. Of course, he's been kicked many times, kicked out of our servers, all this sorts of stuff. He does send a lot of inappropriate things, I will say. One thing to say inappropriate things, but when you're sending them in visual images, it's a little much, in my opinion. But Full Air, a 1:16.8. Is it a good time? Only time will really tell, but shout out to him. Shout out to Brizzy boy, getting on his Grizzy, whatever the kids say. As again, we are here, Louis Vuitton everywhere. After this race, I'm going to go buy a goddamn purse. But, yeah. Exciting, TTV. Exciting year. And of course, Furiosa. Princess Peach of our league, if you will. Can I say that? Is that sexist? I don't give a shit. It's my channel. Hopefully she's quick, though, bro. We don't want anyone wasting time. We're not a fan of any clock suckers. So don't be a clock sucker. Don't waste anyone's time. Oh, man. Also in the mix, DRS Maestro. Where is he? He's in here. Called me a dictator. I say he's a dictator, so we're good.
No way he said that.
He called me a dictator. If I'm a dictator, he's a dictator. So that's all I have to say.
that is so foul. Oh man, Ross with a good lap though. 0.5 for Baker's pretty good. So was on a lap. Really good first sector by the way. 26.8.
Dude, Full Air's got some pace, man. Jordan 2, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, Bone. I think this is a SOA track. I think this is a track where you will see SOA be a...
Oh, it's a SOA. I thought you said solid track. It's one of my favorite tracks. And again, folks, the winner of this race, should they choose to go, will receive Chris Brown tickets for next week in Toronto. All access too, man. So that means you can go get the food, the free water and shit. You can even watch the show. He's doing all of your favorite Chris Brown hits, including my favorite hit of his called Rihanna. Yeah, he's gonna do it all. We'll see who wins that, and if they elect to come, that'll be hilarious. Probably, likely, no one unless they're in the area would come. But
0.1. Yeah, no, that's a really good lap, especially with a banker too.
And who we watching right here? Shout out to the viewers, man. Fuck, it's fucking T-Bone. It's fucking Kaname. It's a goddamn Mushroom Cup. Excuse my language. If I haven't met your expectations, I kindly suggest you lower them. And here we go, though. Full air. Finishing off this hot lap. This is a man from the UK. You gotta watch him. He's not allowed near your local daycare or elementary school, but nonetheless, he's in your city, he's in your town, and here he comes crossing the line like HMP on a Friday night, and he's gonna stay right there. So, Sawa in the lead here. Again, for everyone in our Mushroom Cup League, we are a sober Sally League. You are not allowed to be under the influence while racing in our league, of course. We don't condone drinking and driving in this game. We much prefer you drink before you drive in this game. So here is Jordan Too Wavy heading into the pits, making that turn there. We'll call it turn 17. Sawa in the lead, followed by defending, reigning, undisputed champion Justin Schrei. In third place, we got Rasta Cheech coming out of Marieville, Quebec.
Furiosa on the lap. Furiosa on the lap.
Furiosa on a lap, folks. Perhaps the first female in Mushroom Cup history. We're still trying to figure out if Amy's a hermaphrodite or not. So here is Furiosa, Jordan legging out. Can we get... The first time I did comms with Kaname, by the way, he didn't know what he was about to hit him. He's like, oh yeah, this guy's just gonna do comms, like whatever, the same old shit. Hey, what did you think about your race there, B-Tom? No. We're gonna keep it real here, raw and authentic here. This is like the satellite radio of race leagues. We don't give a damn if you don't give a fuck, because we're here to have some fun. Just got to get Jordan back in here. TTV Kaname being corrupted. But he is super quick, folks, so I have validity due to him being next to me. So, ha. I'm friends with all the cool kids, and you're not. Salesforce. What do we think about Furiosa? She's in the pink car. That was not intentional, I promise.
I feel like that's the best car in the game, so...
It's a very, very beautiful car. And look at Furiosa, man. Furiously fast. Absolutely. In P12 right there. And my God. T to the Bizzle right here, joined by Kaname, the artist formerly known as TTV. How about K7? This guy lately has been a driver on the rise. And I shouldn't say that around full air, you might get excited. But K7 in P3. and honestly, BXT here in the mix too. We love BXT, the Flying Spaniard. Who else are we going to look at out here on track? I am on one tonight, Hazy Aussie. Definitely not blood related to Trophy Aussie, because I want to see I want to see some kind of test. No chance, dude. No chance. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but that apple must have fell and a hurricane took it 300 miles. Here we go, turning left. Turning right. This is Hazy Aussie. Longest current standing Mushroom Cup member. A legend in our league. Him and another one are two drivers really on the upswing right now. Two young competitors. Let's do this here. Let's see what Hazy Aussie's got in the tank. 8 minutes remaining here. This is the Mushroom Cup. This is season number 2 on the new game. Probably season number 500 and some shit on the real grand scope of things. Hazy with P11. Anything you notice right here, Kaname, man? Maybe any things you might see coming up for the race? Anything you want to postulate?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and there's kind of big gaps if you really think about it. I mean, Soa with a 0.1, 3/10 to P2. Of course, it's early, right? People are very cool, right? But man, it's a lot of gaps for a track like Hungary. Hungary is a small track, so it's not like a 140 or anything like that. It's a 115 something. So that's probably the only thing I've realized though. Overall though, everybody looks like they're dang. So let's say that. Bobby,
how about, folks? This is Bobby's world, and we're just living in it. For those who don't know, man, Bobby's a Lightning Cup caliber driver. He just picked up the new game, so he He's still figuring out where he stands, but we know once he gets his feet wet and he gets settled, he's going to be a guy. Probably couldn't be in the Mushroom Cup too often just because of his pace. But again, Bobby has had some other issues. He has kept our league psychologists very busy over the years. And nonetheless, when I see raw talent, I don't give up on it, man. You know, certain things can be fixed. You can fix people's mentalities, but you can't give everybody talent. I'll tell you that much. That was a good line, actually. I'm going to write that down.
T-Bone.
That was a good fucking line, bro. I'm going to write that one down.
Bro, T-Bone is
Yo, man,
today,
you can be as good as you fucking want. You can put in all the practice you want, but there's one thing you're going to need to be good, and that's a goddamn blessing from God. So here we go. TTV Kaname agreeing with me. Write it down. I forget what I said. Anyways.
It was good. It was good. You know that.
Oh, yeah. You can fix a bad attitude, but you can't give someone skill. There you go. Justin Schrei finishing his lap there in P3. So Schrei, defending champion in this league. Right now, though, BXT is leading the Drivers' Championship. Who's he followed by? One Rasta Cheech. So, again, with Ezo not here, Guapo not here, a lot can happen. Sawa's interjected himself back in that title fight as well. Let's have a look quickly at the standings. Have I updated them since the last race? Let's check. I did. Was Bahrain the last race? Yeah. So BXT with 72 points, leading Guapo, who's at 70, and he's not here today. 56 points will be Rasta. 55 will be Ezo, then Schrei with 47, Kaname 43, and Sawa 36. So BXT, he's up 16 points at his nearest closest competitor who is participating in the race. So this is huge for him, especially with Guapo's schedule being it's kind of up in the air, tentative, if you will. So it's a huge race. BXT could put himself in the driver's seat by quite a good margin with a good showing, but Rasta Cheech can never give up on Rasta Cheech. Where's he at right now? Right one spot ahead of BXT. So we'll keep an eye on that. How about Full Air, folks? Yes, the Jeffrey Epstein of our league here on an island of his own. Here he comes through the final corner, starting his hot lap, whatever. Heading in, how many corners are there out this track? 17?
I have no idea, bro.
17. So,
I mean, I can try to count right now.
I don't like how F1, there'll be like a tiny little bend in the track, and they're like, that's a corner.
Yes, bro, I hate
like in
that.
Austria, what's turn 2 in Austria? I'm the only one who turns there. It's a fucking straightaway. Wait, what is a turn? Motherfucker.
Oh my god. Bro said that's the only time. I'm the only time. That's insane.
Here's Full Air making his way through. Oh, Full Air. Oh my god, dude. I knew he putted from the rough, but I didn't know it was that bad. What are you doing, Full Air? Hop back on the track. Yeah. You know, the term putt from the rough means it's a golfing term for homosexual. So here's Furiosa. By the way, Furiosa, another great Quebec driver. So happy to have her here. And I was given the talk. I have to be a gentleman. I always am a gentleman around the ladies. Always am. I'm chivalrous. You know, I open doors. So yeah, I don't need the warning, Rasta Cheech. I appreciate it though. And to be fair, I did need the warning because I'm pretty sure I fucked up like a minute later. But yeah, shout out to all the women out there. And if you are like a woman and you're looking for a good race league to join, I recommend the DRS Maestro League. Anyways, speaking of which, here is the Maestro. Heading into the pits. What about my main man, Kendricks, finishing his lap, fellow Canadian out from the East Coast. If you watch Trailer Park Boys, that's where Kendricks is from. Not the trailer park, but that region. Shout out Kendricks. Leader Liebag, man, he signs, he's never online. Leader, if you can hear this, bro, I want you to race. But if you're not appearing online when I'm looking for reserves, bro, it's like, I can only do so much, man. I'm not trying to sound like, hey, I have a million friends, I can't scroll through everyone. I'm not trying to do all that, like once we're streaming live, bro, just be online. What is going on, Kendricks? World's most expensive lawnmower, same color as Canadian moose piss. Anyways, heading back in. No action right now, Mr. Kaname, but who Let's do a little draft, Kaname. How about this? I am undefeated in these circumstances in my own head, so I'll give you first pick. 10v10.
No. You go first. You go first. You go first.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna give Michael Jordan the ball in a 1v1? Fine. Okay, so
Jordan? All right.
eh,
My fault. My fault.
with my first pick, bro, I'm taking BXT.
I'm taking Bobby. What? Yo, I'm taking Bobby.
You
man.
say
I'm
that
taking
as if he
Bobby.
hasn't crashed a gazillion times. Okay, so by the way, I
I've
love
seen him
Bobby. I
in
love
races,
everyone.
though.
I'm not making fun of the drivers. Well, I am actually, but I make fun of all of them, so it's fine. Okay, so don't worry.
That
I
is
make fun of
true.
myself
That
too.
is
I couldn't drive a hot knife through butter, folks. I'm about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle. So I have BXT. You have Bobby.
true. Are you writing this down?
Yeah, of course I'm writing this down, bro. I can't even remember what I had for lunch. Next up, I'll take Shry.
I'll take
You already
Solo.
lost. You already lost. Okay, so
I'll take Solo.
fuck. That was a good pick. I'll take. I don't want to disrespect Rasta, but I'm taking Jordan. 'Cause I know Jordan's gonna listen to this shit.
Bro,
And he's gonna
God
give me
damn
shit.
it, bro. I was
I know,
thinking Jordan, dude.
because you know Jordan's like
God,
a safe. Rasta could be a great pick, but you know Jordan's gonna give you at least the top four.
fuck. I'll take Rossi then. It's not like
Yeah.
Rossi's a bad pick.
It's not. Jordan's just a safer pick.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna take William Hung, the guy in P8. Tule, but I call him William Hung.
I'll take K7. I'll take K7.
You're taking a risky team, bro. Okay. I'm taking. Fuck. I'm gonna regret. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. In your life, have you ever seen that kind of carnage? Illyrian loses it, hits a wall. Folks, there's a human being in that car. Oh my god. Okay. That being said, I'll take. I'll take full air. I got
I'll
full air.
I'll take Hugh. I'll take Hugh.
Good pick. I'm taking the DRS Maestro.
I'm going with the Mike.
You gotta take
I'm not
Hugh and
saying the
Mike.
full
They're
name.
brothers, bro. They go together, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Mike Oxlong and Hugh Janis. I think they're German. As I said, parents definitely have a sense of humor. I'm taking Illyrian.
Fuck.
That's a steal, bro. I saw how he swore out loud and someone yelled at him. It's funny. That's why I don't miss having a girlfriend around me when I'm doing this.
Well, you took Fuller actually. I'll take Furiosa then.
Furiosa.
So with a .8. Oh my god. Yeah, you're cooked. T-Bone, you might be cooked.
Bro, you say that as if this is like some time trial arcade game. Come
Hey,
on.
all I'm saying is you can. I mean, you gotta remember, it's hungry. Quality is what matters on this track. You gotta
It's
remember.
hungry, but I'm starving for a win, baby. So I'm going with Brizzy Boy.
Oh, T-Bone, man, you're funny, man.
I'm going with
You
Brizzy
going Brizzy
Boy. Bro, my brain works differently, I'm telling you. Let's go. I think I'm borderline autistic.
I'm going with Kendrick.
Kendricks. That's a good fucking pick. How do we miss Kendricks? That's a steady point getter. Yeah, my next pick. Sorry, folks, we're just doing a 10v10 draft as I like to. Keep it a little fun here. See who the more knowledgeable. We all know I am the best evaluator of talent in this game. So I am going to go with my main man, Hazy Ozzy.
Hazy Oz.
You know, he's just going to ascend.
Is another one?
He hasn't been picked.
Yet?
No.
Another one. Definitely for sure. Another one.
Yeah. All
He
right.
has the pace to get a point or two. You know what I mean? Like a
Absolutely.
7, 8, 9.
I'm going with XM, and you got Phil.
All right.
And those are our 10, folks.
Dude, that
I should
Illyrian
send
pick,
a-
bro, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even see Illyrian down there. Like,
Yeah, I know.
completely
He's so
forgot
far
he was
back,
racing.
you couldn't see it. But the thing
I'm
is,
so mad at myself.
I'm going to send a picture of our teams, but it's in my chicken scratch writing, so you might not be able to read it. Only I can read my writing. I do that on purpose.
All right.
Oh, God, I'm embarrassed to send this shit, but I'm sending it.
I won't make fun of you. I won't make fun of you.
Whatever, I don't care if you do it.
Unless it's like, I mean.
Oh, dude, it looks like I wrote it while canoeing during an earthquake.
No way, dude.
Dude, it's
There's
bad.
no way it's that bad.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, no way, dude.
See, look, someone already wrote, what is that?
Yo, I'm dying.
See,
Yo,
it's
I'm
chicken
dying.
scratch at writing. Only I can write it, bro. Anyways, guys, take your time here. Don't ready up or do any of that right away. The DRS Maestro's got to go through 18 hard drives worth of setups. I don't want to hear it. By the way, I would like a minute too, just so I can go, do whatever I do to take a
Yeah,
sip of
yeah,
this Stella
exactly.
Artois.
Got that bone. Take a little break.
I need a break. Guys, I need a break. Maybe we should do a lobby reset so I could rest. I hate lobby resets. If you run a league, do not use lobby resets. I promise you, all your drivers fucking hate them, and they're annoying for you to do. Take it from me. Nobody likes them. Stop that. By the way, Formation Lap 2, meh. People don't really like it, I promise you.
Bro, I hate formation laps.
Telling
I'm
you,
not gonna lie.
all these leagues have Formation Lap in. It's good, we like it. Ask your drivers if they fucking like it. I promise you they don't.
Exactly, exactly. It just
It's
there's no
just like,
it's not a
we
lot of
get it.
benefit, bro.
We
You just
get
get
it. You
time
can't
left.
take a shit in 2 minutes. You need a little more time. It's fine. Be calm.
Hey yo, if you take a shit in 2 minutes, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie. Bone, is that the fastest you ever done? 2 minutes?
Bro, I had to take a shit in like 30 seconds today.
30 seconds?
No, but like,
Damn.
it wasn't so much a window. I had
How
to
do
be
you even
quick.
wipe your ass? Like, how the fuck does
I don't even
how does
want
it
to tell
even?
this story, but I was on a hike, dude. I was on a hike and I ate so much for breakfast. I had coffee before the hike. I'm in the middle of the
Yeah.
fucking forest. So I didn't know what to do, right? You know where this is going. But the answer would be big
Yeah, yeah.
leaves. Hopefully there was no poison ivy on them. I'll know
Oh
tomorrow.
my,
I'll know fucking tomorrow.
oh my
That's probably too
god.
much information, people, but
That
we got
was
to keep it
today?
real.
That was today? T-Bone, or was it like
Well, it doesn't. What does it matter to you? Maybe. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it real. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's cost me many a t-shirts, but it don't matter because we're fucking here. It's the goddamn Mushroom Cup. It's a place to be on a Monday if you're not a wrestling fan. And TTV Kaname down in the Magic Kingdom. I always call it the Magic Kingdom, but I know you don't live there. And I'm in beautiful Toronto, Canada. I would love to be in Florida right now. Maybe not in the summer, but
it's hot as fuck.
it's
I'm not
humid
gonna
out
lie.
there. Yeah, out
Go
there.
out in 10 minutes, you're sweating, bro. You
Absolutely.
don't, you just stand like you just stand and you're sweating.
In the meantime, folks,
That's how
we're
bad it is.
dude, I know. In the meantime, we're gonna give you a little Orlando magic here. This is a goddamn Mushroom Cup, ladies. Clutch your pearls. This is Bo, and this is Kaname. Let's go. And early on, Sawa there, holding that lead. We got Bobby Rasta Cheech making his way to P3. Most drivers on those hard tires, and BXT championship leader falling all the way to the back. He's fallen and he can't get
No,
up.
BXD.
Horrible to see from BXT, 16-point championship leader. He's ahead of Rasta Cheech, who's in P4. Rasta Cheech, a dream start for him, Fairy Tale Lake. But behind him, we got Jordan Two Wavy, also fighting Mike Oxlong in P6. And now further down, we have Brizzy Boy falling back out of the field as well in the water slide corner. And we have a wild one in the early going. Hazy Ozzy and BXT falling back just ever so slightly, but we're in the early going here. Lap 1 to 35. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a race of attrition. And man, oh man. Kaname, I will say again, we know how good of a driver he is. I probably would say this is his best circuit. I don't know if he agrees or not, but based off my rather vast sample size, I would say this is his best circuit. Kaname, what are your tips for a race like this here? I know if you could, you would go hard, but you would have to go hard medium here usually.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about in this game, right? Two stops is more of a thing. So I feel like on this track, it's probably a two stop. One stop is pretty good, but it just depends on how many people do a two stop and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of details, but
Of
mainly
course, man.
I feel like if I was racing, I would probably do like maybe a medium hard. Take the mediums out of the way because the mediums are probably the worst tire here.
Yeah.
They overheat and they have a lot of wear. So like I said, like for example, Mike, he's looking pretty good. I'll say like I picked him, so that's good for me, right?
Oh yeah. And speaking of his partner there, Hugh. Look at this battle here, Hugh and
Yeah,
Kendricks.
it's looking good.
Oh my! Whoa, daddy! Hugh Janus.
Oh man.
Hugh Janus went a little long there on that corner. Anyways, here's. Well, there, cover me for a second, TTV. I gotta go piss like a racehorse.
Go piss, bro. Go piss. All right. I mean, nothing's really happening right now. It's just looking like everybody's just settling in into the race. I will say this though, Kendricks does have a penalty, so we'll see. It's a 3-second penalty, so it might get removed. Maybe he had to cut a corner to get some space or something of that sort. But man, it looks like Bobby and Soa are looking quick. Justin as well, and Rasta are pulling away. Top 4 is pulling away from the rest of the field. Mike and P5 in that mediums. He might get back into the DRS, but for now we're looking. It's looking like the top 4, which is definitely interesting to say at least, because they're all on hards. Only 5 people, actually no, 4 people start on hards. I mean, starting on medium. Everybody else started on hards. This is definitely a different race, that's for sure. Usually everybody starts on mediums and LC.
Beautiful. Lap 3 of 35 here. We are cooking. Illyrian all the way at the back there. He's the first to make a pit stop. Unfortunate. Lee Sawa.
Bad for DXT, man.
Was it his fault?
I have no idea. But
so then don't feel bad. Could have been his fault.
It could have been. You're right.
What if he just drove into the back of someone? I feel bad for that guy. I don't know.
But I mean,
Shut up.
He just got taken out.
It does suck. Well, did he get taken out or did he do the taking? I don't know. Someone took him. Maybe he crashed. Maybe it was a single car accident. We don't know. Forensics will be here soon. I swear. But, man, you're right, though. You're right. It does suck for BXT. He's championship leader by 16 points. And Rasta Cheech is his competitor. But as of now, Rasta Cheech in P4. And, again, this is round 7 of 12. So, I mean, long way to go. So I wouldn't count BXT yet. We do know he's a cerebral assassin. He's meticulous. He will use that intellectual skill, everything he knows, every inch of the track. He knows this track like he knows the back of his hand, for sure. And if we know BXT, he knows the back of his hand. So here is Rasta, though. Shout out to my man, Rasta. Folks, if you're running a league in lobbies, we don't do the accurate weather thing, man. You can leave it on approximate. We do have a McLaren in the background, waving. And that is Mike. Not what Mike was looking for right there. Falling back a little bit. Just to my point back about the accurate weather, you can let these guys use their brain a little bit. You can let these guys make their own decisions. You let them drive with navigation. Turn right in 30 meters. So you don't need to know rain coming in exactly 12 minutes. You don't need that. Let these guys use their brains. Part of racing. I promise. Sawa. Thank you, TTV. Thank you. You know, so many times I go in a lobby and I look and it's like accurate. So the host has to know exactly when it's going to start to rain, bro. Why don't you put a little risk reward in there for the boys? But thank you. And I will die on that hill.
Hey man, all I'm saying is Fuller has you in 7th position.
Bro, why do you think I took him, dog? He's good.
Dude, bro,
and he's a 2-time Grand Prix winner here at this track, he told me. I don't know what that means or where the fuck that happened, but he is a 2-time Grand Prix winner. Could be a 5-lapper, but but I got a message saying I am a 2-time GP winner here. So shout out to Fuller. Needs to elaborate a little bit, I think.
Yeah, no, that
where, motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly.
But that being said, bro, he's a good. People laugh at me when I say Fuller is not a bad driver.
Yeah, exactly, because I said it. Remember when I said it? That Fuller's actually.
Well, unfortunately, you're one of the ones where he did do something dumb. You were one of the ones he did it against. But overall, he's a good driver. He's quicker, and I do think he was trying to be a dick, too, in those instances. Which never helps. So. How about Full Air, man? Just, I'm so happy and proud of this guy, bro. Cleaned up his act, his image. He is in P7 right here. And this is a redemption race, folks. We got Bobby and Full Air both on the grid, two exiled members of the community at points. And this is why I say we're a league of rehabilitation. We don't give up on people. And as I said, you can teach better attitudes. You can't teach skill. And Bobby has fucking skill. We've all known that. Full Air, maybe not quite the same skill as Bobby, but a very good, steady driver, and I reckon a perfect fit for the Mushroom Cup.
I agree with that.
Other than, obviously, all the beefs and stuff, Full Air has been known to get violent at times, sending very threatening messages. Not to me, but to other members. He's threatened Goatly, he's threatened to merge, which to me is like, do you have a fucking death wish?
Yeah, that's
that one I don't get. That one I don't get, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking merge up. I'm like, bro, for your own good, just don't even try. But yeah. But Full Air, man, he's full of passion too. So we'll give him that. He's got to chill on the violence and all that shit. But, you know. Don't need to get violent with someone. Just tease them till they develop an eating disorder or some shit, you know? Do it like the girls do. So, Hule. How about Hule? Move in here. Yo, how mediocre is White Castle, bro? I know you guys just got them in Florida. It's the most mediocre shit I've ever had. Have you had White Castle?
I had it once.
I had it once and it'll be the last time.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was so mid, bro.
Yeah, dead ass.
It was so. I had huge expectations, you know, and I was so mad because there's one it was next to a Chick-fil-A, and I went there, and I wish I went to Chick-fil-A instead.
Bro regrets it to this.
Do you know where Sand Lake Road is? 91 Highway I-4 and Sand Lake Road. It's in Orlando. No, okay, Lake Buena Vista. Whatever. Yeah.
I know I-4, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, it's just near Disney or whatever. That's where it was.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Are you far from there, like an hour-ish or something?
Yeah, I'm like an hour and a half.
That's so sick, bro.
I'm like 30 minutes away just for traffic.
Dude, the traffic on the I-4 is the worst traffic. It's not just traffic, bro. It's psychos who have no idea where they're going. It's like tourists in huge vans, people making U-turns, like, so I went the wrong way. It's fucking crazy. But they are building, I heard they're building a high-speed train from Orlando International Airport to Disney. So that'll probably help.
I've heard about that.
And from Miami, too, I think. They're building some high-speed trains across Florida. I know that. I've heard about it in the news. So.
Hey, T-Bone, do you see some dark clouds in the sky? Like, I'm seeing dark clouds.
Darkness.
It's getting a little dark, bro. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
listen, man. It's been controversial. People have been accusing me of tinkering with the weather. So today I didn't touch it. I hope it rains. I hope there's a tornado. All that. Typhoon, gale force winds, a snowstorm.
Justin got dropped by Bobby.
Well, Bobby was ahead of him the whole time, to be honest.
No, dropped his gear at,
Oh.
dropped by DRS.
Bobby is fucking quick, man. And by the way, I believed in Bobby, man. I believed in Full Air. I believe in all these
Justin got
guys.
in. Never mind. He got back
Yeah.
in. He was for his race. He
It's
got
just,
dropped,
and it's not only rehabilitation, Koname, it is habilitation, because I never had the abilities in the first place. So we're like giving Bobby a chance just to learn how to be civil, you know?
Yeah.
You know? I've been that guy where you have 19 guys ganging up against you. It sucks, bro. You can't do anything right. Even when you don't make a mistake and you're around, you get yelled at. So it's important for me to back these guys.
He's looking really, really good.
Buddy, he's missing some aspects in terms of just like maybe the poise and maturity, but it looks like he's really developed and it's come. But skill-wise, this guy's always been near the top of everyone I know. That's the most frustrating thing about Bobby for me, bro. Because it's like,
Bobby.
bro, you could be so fucking good.
Yeah, I met him quite a while ago in the league, and man, bro, I feel like on 24 at least, he was definitely maybe a little quicker than me. So,
Bro, I didn't want to say it, but in like a time trial scenario, he is quicker than you. He's on top 10, top 10s like in the world at certain tracks, bro. The only issue with Bobby is you put him on the track next to another car, and historically there's been issues. But you know, man, everyone deserves a second, third, fourth, fifth chance in life, and when Bobby came to me sincerely saying he's got the new game, I'm not the kind of guy to say no. Just because you were a dick 6 months ago, you can't change. I don't do that shit. So, shout
Yeah,
out to Bobby.
I like that. That's actually
Fuck
very
yeah,
good.
bro. I'm a product of more than one chance. So everyone, lots of people are.
Especially a guy like Bobby too, where he's like so
How
quick.
are you gonna give up on someone that good? You can't just disregard that.
Yeah, yeah, but it looks like Soa has been controlling this race so far. He's been leading for a few laps now.
So
I think they've
finished
overtaken Bobby, but
runner up last season. So we know how quick this guy is. Definitely a Lightning Cup caliber driver, man, and he's gotten quicker over the last couple months as well, man. I would say even so, man. How about Shry and Rasta? They have gotten so quick as well. Even hanging with the likes of Bobby and Soa. Man, Rasta Cheech just had an outstanding season, and I'm not going to lie, he was leading the title after a couple races, and even I was like, this is kind of a fluke. I know how Rasta is; he has highs, but his lows are low. And so far through 7 races, he has maintained P2 in the drivers' championship, and he has really established himself as a guy you got to look at now to win not only races but championships. So shout out to the young Quebec phenom Rasta Cheech. We're going to invite Konami back into the game here.
yeah, there it goes, bro.
Dude,
It
does this
started.
happen to you when you race too?
Yeah, that's why I haven't been racing.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna get it. I'm gonna get it fixed soon. It just for now at least.
What
It's
if you
not.
just went back on your PlayStation? I know you'd have to buy the game again though.
Yeah, I will not
Because I
though.
noticed you don't lag out of the voice party, right? Or you do
No,
that
I
too?
don't. No, I
Okay.
don't.
So you
I'm
think
not
if you're
downloading
just
the
playing
game.
on PlayStation, you wouldn't have these issues?
That could be. I mean,
Just download it on my account. Can you do that? I'll let you sign in. Or you just don't even want to race on PlayStation?
yeah, I just rather not.
Oh, you'd
But
rather not. Yeah, yeah.
if I me again, my bad, bro.
Yeah, no worries. It's not your bad.
Yeah,
What
just
if you
like
try
I
plugging a
answered
LAN
the.
cable into the computer or whatever it is you're using?
Yeah, it's on the link cable, bro.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I know.
I think it's a
Yeah.
like an issue with the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
not like I think it's an issue. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna get fixed. Well, hopefully.
Yeah,
Because
Jordan had a
they
thing too. It's great. I don't know. A lot of times it's out of your control, bro, because they gotta like the cables and they gotta do the fiber optic shit.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it gets
Maybe if you
fixed soon.
switch your provider, but like I don't even know if that would matter.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm gonna
And the
have.
question is, does anyone else in your household care enough to switch?
That's exactly
I
the
know where we're
point.
going,
Yeah.
bro. I know where we're going. My fucking Netflix works. I don't care. That's what my parents would say.
For real.
But has anyone really pit yet here? Even the medium runners have yet to pit, other than another one there. Hugh on 11 lap old medium tires, hanging with his good buddy Mike Coxlong. 2 guys from the Hoosier State. That'd be Indiana, Indianapolis. Great to have these guys around. And man, I am proud of Full Air here. Full Air and Bobby. Great to see, man. Great to see. We got to get Bobby in here for an interview later. I want to thank everyone for tuning in throughout the night. At one point, there was like 14 people watching. And anyone who's just been around supporting the league, TTV, I want to thank everyone here. Always a pleasure, man. We try to keep it entertaining for you guys. Try to do it a little differently than the other leagues. Well, I mean, just the fact that I'm here is going to make it different. But another one with the fastest lap. I only say that because I don't know shit about racing, so I have to talk about something, and it's going to sound different. I do cover myself pretty good, you know. Sometimes you would think I know what the hell I'm talking about. So here
You're
is
not wrong.
yeah, I haven't said one thing about F1 this whole time, but I've been talking and maintaining professionalism, might I add. So, I'm just so happy to see this race right here, man. Sawa, Justin Schreier, Rasta Cheech, you know, championship aspirations on the line. What more do you want, folks? You know, Lightning Cup.
Raining. It's
Does
raining. It's raining. It's raining. Oh my
no,
god, it's fucking raining. It's fucking
no,
raining. Oh my god, it's
no.
raining, Bone.
I don't
And
see
also,
any. Oh
Bone,
my God, it's on my
Bobby.
head. Raindrop on my head. Oh man, it's moist. Unbelievable. Folks, you can look right now. I'm going to play it for the stream. There is no custom weather, there's no trickery, just
Nah,
so I
there's
don't
no
get
custom
blamed.
weather.
Oh, I have forecast on perfect. That is horrible. I am
Do
talking
you
all this shit and I
actually?
had it on perfect. It was an accident. But people can see
Oh,
dynamic weather. They saw dynamic weather. I am a noob
Nice
for
energy.
fucking having it on perfect, I gotta say. But Jordan Two Wavy's a guy who's gonna be happy to see the rain. Another man, Justin Schrei here, cheesing from cheek to cheek under that visor. He loves this rain. And the guys who started on the medium tires here, Mike and Hugh, they probably will like their decision, although it looks like they've fallen off too much to notice the benefits of it. And let's see, man, how quickly does it get wet here? Um, None of these guys electing to pit just yet in that top group. Full air. Hasn't been this wet since prom night, but he's still staying out. Unbelievable. BXT, early in the race, fell down to P18. He's back to P9. He is leading our Drivers' Championship. 16. Yeah, I said it's 16 points ahead of one Rasta Cheech. And something to look at here. Round number 7 of 12. Mushroom
I'm very
Cup.
surprised no one's fitted yet.
Well, I guess it's not.
I mean, yeah.
I guess they're not
There you go,
feeling
there
the
you go.
effects. Yeah, and we don't know if this will be a little shower. Will it come down heavy?
Yeah,
We're not
that's
quite
true.
sure. You know, I know where you live, TTV. Every day it probably rains around 3 o'clock for like half an
Bro,
hour.
it's been doing that the past few weeks, bro.
That's a Florida thing, bro.
Yeah, it's so
It's a
weird.
Florida thing, man.
But I'm used to it, so.
Yeah, I spent about half the year in Disney World, so I know the weather. Only 6 months because they kicked me out after that. But yeah, it's a great place. Great
I'm
place.
tired of T-ball. Get him out of here.
I'm kidding. It's not 6 months, but I used to go every year for sure. But no, it's too expensive now, man. I'm gonna call it out. It's just too fucking expensive. Like, I don't like it anymore. Last time I went, bro, it was like you've been to Disney World,
Jordan
bro.
doesn't pit.
It's crazy,
Interesting.
unbelievable. Jordan Pitt. Jordan. Oh no, he didn't pit. It says Pitt next to his name though.
Oh yeah, it does. Wait, what?
It does. We have some sort of technical error or malfunction. I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This car's driving backwards. Oh, oh my god.
What the fuck?
What just happened,
He's on
dude?
inters.
Why was he was going backwards, then it went into a wall.
Do you see it?
Is that Jordan
He's in the wall
driving?
right now.
Now he's coming out of the pits.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Nah.
Nah, what did I just see? What did I just
What the
watch?
fuck?
What did I just
T-Bone,
see?
what was that?
Dude, his car was driving backwards.
T-Bone,
If that was
Fuller is P2. Wait, hold on. We might
Yeah, 'cause he hasn't
we might see some
pit.
terrorism. We might see some terrorism.
Dude, even for a terrorist like him, he's got a pit. The Muhammad Atta of our league.
Yeah,
Full air.
but Soa is gonna catch up to him though. That's the thing.
Folks,
Just
developing
keep an eye
here.
on Soa.
20 laps remaining here in the Mushroom Cup Hungary. The rain has just started to fall. Things are going to pick up. We got William Houlet, the Quebecer, in P1, but he's surely going to pit soon. We got Full Air behind him. Hopefully we'll pit soon. Otherwise, there's going to be chaos because Sawa is right behind him, and Full Air in these situations historically has not played nice. So we'll see what happens here for Full Air, the big dog, racing on behalf of Emerge. And man, oh man.
Alright, well, we'll see here.
Sawa around the old Bobby's
Oh my
there too.
God.
Fuller's gonna
Oh
have to
my
somehow
God.
get across and pit. Fuller's got to pit, and he can't. Fuller
Oh.
cannot pit. Dude, this has been his issue. He tries to pit when there's someone there. That's always been his issue. Fuller, you have to wait till the coast is clear, and you have to yield. Hasn't he always...
Bro says but then he says I'm turning. I don't care. Like,
Dude, he says, okay, I turn now. I turn now. What's the Family Guy clip? Okay, I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. Incredible shit. Oh my god.
Bobby and Soa side by side. Oh my god. Soa's still in the lead though.
Incredible. Man, how about Furiosa, too? Right there in P12, no penalties. Shout out to her. Hugh Janus retiring from the session there, doing it in the pits. And did Full Air have to repair damage in that pit stop? Because there was contact.
He has wing damage. He did not repair it. if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
dude, he's got no...
end plate.
Okay, but Full Air, bro, like, why not... Why even put yourself in that... But you know you're pitting. Why fight and end up on the left side of the track? It's just, to me, that was just so avoidable.
Yeah, he should have let Soa
So
go.
avoidable, bro. Like, why even try? Like, just Go off to the right, let them both up the inside, then you go into the pits. Like, what do you, like, why? It's just so, he's done this a couple times, bro. Like, you can't just pit and pull the Strachosaur. I done now. Good luck, everybody else. There's another one retiring from the session there.
Oh no, another
No
one.
safety car, but let's get him into this voice party.
Aren't those two guys I picked as well? I think I picked another one in Hugh. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
DRS.
I had full air. That's a steal of the draft.
Yeah, you did.
And I had
Bro, Bruce was
DRS.
having a great race.
Oh, DRS and lost. Let's get another one in here.
Damn.
Don't worry, DRS is always a sleeper pick at the end.
For now, it's not looking like that. But, I mean, hey, you never know. Something might happen. Rasta! The 3-second penalty.
Fuck. Horrible.
No, man. That's so bad. But I will say this, though.
Dude, BXT driver of the day right here, the way things are going. He fell to the back of the pack early.
Yeah,
Championship leader.
By 2 seconds.
16 points ahead of Rasta Cheech in those championship standings, and who knows how to look at the end of this race. Rasta just picked up a penalty, and we all know how quick BXT is. Not often he's had to do a recovery race like this, but I judge drivers based on their recovery races. It's one thing to start pole, finish first. I like to see the poise. I like to see the racecraft. All of that. That's what gets me excited. I've seen Frozen do it, Mango, Kaname, B-Tom, and Full Air picks up a 3 like he did at the bar on the weekend. Shout out to that man. Not what he's going to like there. And, you know, Full Air did this to himself. He's missing the left end plate. Wait, the left? I thought it would have been the right. I don't know. But the wheels have started to come off for Full Air here. It's not going very well for him right now. Is he waiting to try to kill somebody? Full Air, don't do it here. This is a league of learned drivers, please.
Don't do it to Kendricks out of all people. He needs to pit.
I think he's just kind of getting out of the way. I don't know if he even got the damage from that thing we saw, but I assume he did. And to me, it was just so unnecessary. Full Air.
He's going to pits.
Yeah, it's just so avoidable, that shit. You're not racing those guys. Why even interact with them? It's just like, there's no need at all in the 10-second. That'll spell the end of his race. But honestly, man, I got to give some love to Full Air. He did a very good job. I think it's just sometimes those stupid decisions, bro. Like, he gets in his own way because he created an issue where there was no issue there. Anyways, coming on down, folks, the kid from Philly himself. Ringing that Liberty Bell. He's got a cheesesteak in one hand, a tomato pie in the other. This is another one. I can't chat with him anymore. But he'll be back. There he is. Another one. He's had connection issues too. I just said you're eating a tomato pie and a cheesesteak. And whatever else that dessert is that I'm supposed to know you like. So shout out to another one here. He was on your team. He's had issues, man. His PlayStation's been overheating. It's unfortunate. Technical issues that have come with some of the PlayStations. Should have seen my PS4. I used to cook an egg on that thing. It's fantastic. So Sawa, former Rookie of the Year here in the Mushroom Cup, as another one rejoins the... Are you with us, good sir? From the city of brotherly love.
There we go. Jesus.
There he is. There's Bobby, a 3-second devastating there for Bobby, man. And another one, I know you've had the connection issues as well, so shout out to you here. It's Izai, T-Bone, and Kaname. We're going to enjoy this one. Another one, of course, that is not Jay-Z in the voice party, folks. That is another one. It's The Rock! The best was when one of my buddies is like, yo, who was the guy who sounded like Jay-Z? And I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, another one? He's like, yeah, that guy.
Nah, that's funny as shit.
I kind of see it.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Yeah, but you gotta say it more like him, you know? You gotta say it, and you gotta do the face. You know that face, that mad face he makes when he's like in the studio listening to a beat?
It's
Mossy! It's Mossy! Anyways, I'm not gonna try to do it because Fuego Mall will slap me. But lap 19 to 35, man, another one. What are your thoughts on this race here? I know you've had some overheating issues with your PlayStation because you've just been on fire on FIFA, but what is the deal?
I'm quite upset that the race went the way it did for me because these are my conditions. I love when it rains like this.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
I'm happy for Sauer because pole position and he's still P1 and Bobby with the 3 second now. I mean, it's going to be his first win, yes,
well, if he
I
wins,
believe so.
this is his first appearance, buddy. Bobby has been much
No,
maligned.
Sauer.
Oh, Sal's won, bro. Sal's won. He's got 3
Did
wins.
he?
Yeah, he's got 3 wins.
Really?
Yep.
No.
Mike out of the session there, retiring. Yeah, of course.
Is that a safety car?
No,
That's a
but
safety
full air
car.
cutting corners, dude. I don't like this. I don't like this. When I see corner cutting coming out of full air, it means he's coming to kill somebody or he's being lapped. Man, and this guy was having such a
he's
great
ghosted.
race, dude. But, he did some dumb shit. Full air needs to choose his battles wiser, man. Because, yeah, he's ghosted
Oh my
trying to
God,
hit. He's trying to
yeah.
hit cars that are ghosted, full
You
air.
see it,
This is a
bro?
league of learned drivers, bro. You can't do this. Expect professionalism around here, motherfucker. Um,
Yeah, nah,
he was doing so well early. I know Full Air is a good driver. I still believe he is. Full Air, just retire the car. Don't do anything dumb. You can come back. Because I'm a fan and I'm a supporter. I'm a fan of Bobby as well, man. We're about rehabilitation here at the Mushroom Cup.
Bro, hopefully he doesn't make a
he's
safety
about
car.
to give his teammate dirty air.
Bro, look at him, look at him. Oh
Yeah,
my God, he missed.
I know.
It won't be.
He's
it
off
won't
the
be a
try.
safety
Yeah, he
car
brought
though.
out a safety car.
Yeah,
He brought out a safety
What?
car.
No fucking
Intentional
way.
safety car. He's trying to kill ghosted cars. Full
Hold
air,
on, Buzz.
man.
Hold on,
Come
Buzz. Hold
on,
on, Buzz.
bro. I'm so disappointed
I
in
will be
you,
right
bro.
back because
No, you don't need to go. Don't. Greg's gonna see it.
have
Don't worry.
to now. No, now I gotta address this now.
All right.
Now.
He's not even in the server, so you can't tag him. But oh fuck,
Dude, that is
that's so
annoying.
disappointing. Full air, bro. You're my boy. I give you a chance. Against the advice of all our advisors, I gave you a chance. You let me down.
This is like so bad for Jordan, for Rasta, for Bobby.
It's
The
just
guys-
so. Come on, full air, bro. You're just doing that to me, not anyone else, bro. Because I'm the one who's gonna get the messages. Why did you let full air race? And I'm gonna say, out of the
exactly.
goodness of my heart, guess what? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. And yeah, that's how it is, I guess. Sometimes I'm too nice, and that happens. But what are you gonna do? There goes all that rehabilitation bullshit.
all that. Just to see
Well,
that.
Bobby is still rehabilitated. Look at him. But now that 3 seconds
Yeah,
gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Full Air will never be back. He's already been kicked from the server by all those.
It's kind of weird
That's
seeing
right.
Jordan with a 6-second penalty. Like you never really see
Really
that.
weird. You don't normally see him that at all.
Maybe he'll get one of them removed, but man, 6?
Maybe 2. He is an admin. No, I'm kidding, folks. I'm kidding. It's not how it works. Oh, fuck. I mean, back in the day, when it was just me, like, yeah, no worries, I'll bump you up at the end. Now we have rules and shit. When we did the 10v10 versus IFM last year, BXT's like, yo, can I see your league's rule book? And I didn't even think we had one. I had to ask. Then I found it. It was just a piece of paper that said, don't be a dick. And guess what? That rule book worked fantastic. If you tell people not to be a dick, it does cover a lot of ground. Konami, there's so many technical issues here, but yeah. If you just join, folks, Full Air, despite his best efforts, yeah, he started a safety car intentionally. Very poor sportsmanship. Not happy with Full Air. Full Air, man, I gave you a chance. Other people, everyone kicks you out of the lobby when you join. I said, it's my race. You're my buddy. I'll give you a chance. And this is how you repay me. So, I have no choice but to not do you favors anymore, man. I'm sorry. But you did me dirty, Full Air. You did me dirty. I'm not even mad about it, but I just have to note it, because this will create more work for me. I'm sure some people weren't happy you were racing in the first place. I vouched for you. Then you do this, so yeah. We'll get TTV back in here. Another one back in here. I need some advice. I need some elderly advice. We'll get Dastardly Daddy in here. Kaname joining, leaving. Hopefully he's back. We'll get Dastardly in here. Just very, very upsetting what we saw, man. That is driving unbecoming of a Mushroom Cup driver, I will
You
say.
can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, my Wi-Fi.
Well, I don't know. Another one said he was going to lay down the law somewhere. I don't know what the hell that means. I think he's an admin, so he's probably just saying shit, no full air again. And let's be real. I don't think I'll ever be able to have full air back again.
Yeah.
They won't
that
let
was
me.
bad, bro.
They won't let me,
That
man.
was
They won't
bad.
let me. Some
Can you invite
look,
me?
yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, man,
Yeah,
most of the
man.
time I kind of just do what I want or what I feel, but certain things like that, if Greg says don't let him back, I can't. So, like I can't like when Greg says something, I have a little leeway and shit, but like with this one, I won't be able to help him. I promise you. Okay, so invite you to the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's still raining here. We are at Hungary. 12 laps remaining, round 7 in the Mushroom Cup out of 12 rounds. Regulation 12 rounds. I like to do 12 every season, so we have historical reference, season records, all that sort of thing, man. I do appreciate everyone for racing, tuning in, supporting anything, man. We love you all. About a year ago, we had one league, not 4, and there were 14 drivers, so we've come a long way in about 365 days. I would have never thought what happened. I just wanted to do some fun racing with my friends and attract some better drivers as well to the community, and things kind of snowballed, if you will. It's a funny phrase to use. But Justin Schry here, looking on with him. Again, back in the day, we had 14 drivers, bro, and if we're lucky, we get to 16.
You know, I just realized K7 is in a really, really good spot here, bro.
He's been one of those guys who's improving, bro, the Somalian driver from the UK.
He's always been, sometimes he makes a few mistakes that cost him a few positions in the race, but man, he's looking quick today, and I mean, with the penalties up ahead, he might be able to get maybe like a P4, P5.
Hell yeah,
Not
man.
Bobby, but I feel like he can be on pace with Jordan.
Absolutely. Wahali. We'll say Wahali. That is Somalian for on God. So, huge Somalian community here in Toronto. Shout out to all our Somalian friends. Shout out to all of our friends from all over the world, man. Wherever you are, I hope you have peace, prosperity, wealth, and health, and your family. Especially if you're in the Middle East or have family over there, man. Prayers out to them. Always, man. We support both sides. We don't support one side. We support peace. And we are here, lap 24 of 35.
Yeah, we see some wet runners. William in the wet.
So lap 24:35. This race was going pretty well. We had rain start coming. Full Air started a safety car on purpose, trying to hit a car that was a lap ahead of him and ghosted. The main reason why we unfortunately have ghosting, honestly, bro, the main reason we have ghosting on is because of just like the stupid collisions and stuff that it might cause, and we don't want people to have we want people to have fun, man. I don't like DNF early because of some shit, but a very close number 2 reason is because of the lapped cars, man. Even if it's not intentional, sometimes it happens, man. You don't want a guy to lose a race or be taken out of a race because of a lapped car. It is just... And I can't even speak on their behalf because I've never been winning a race and a lap car ruined me, but I can imagine it sucks. I've been the lap car ruining people winning races, but I haven't...
Oh, yeah, I bet.
What is that supposed to mean? But yeah, I have...
T-Bone.
Yeah.
Like,
You're T-Bone, he says. Oh my god, I've forged quite the reputation for myself.
I have a clip of you doing it.
The only... you have one of the best clips. What's this guy doing? Get out of here. Dude, that one, you and Cam howling, bro, that one is so good. But I've had better ones. You've seen my video on Instagram with like 1 million views. The Wrecking Ball one. People love it. You know what's funny, bro? I logged into that troll account and the inbox full of people saying, "What's your server invite?" But I don't know if I want those guys in there because they're just knowing me as like, you know.
Definitely not.
No, maybe they just want to race. Maybe they think it's funny, but I don't know. I don't have the
Bro's gonna have, like,
spots.
20 more players in the league.
I've never done the random recruiting shit online. Like, there's a Reddit just for people to advertise their leagues. I've never been into that, bro. Like, I want to know.
Hendricks with a 3-second penalty again.
Just throwing a bunch of random guys in a race isn't fair to the people who are here. It's like, hey, you're going to be the guinea pig. We'll see if this guy's good. I don't like that. I think the organic way is seeing people race, like in lobbies, and saying you want to race. You know?
Yeah.
Even you, TTV, you're one of the only people I never saw race who raced with us. But again, I fucking watched one of your races before. You just sent me some Monaco bullshit, and like no one on the grid was even really good, but it was like whatever. Nah, I shouldn't say that. There probably were. There probably were, bro. I know. I just didn't know them at the time, so I didn't even know Draco then. So I was like, whatever, bro. He won a race. He did a full race in Monaco and survived and won. So whatever. He can't be that. And his time trial's good. That was the most random fucking. That was like my best fucking quote unquote free agent signing ever, because I wasn't even trying, bro. And then it's like you, like literally, bro, one of the best. Craziness. Crazy work.
Jordan's going to overtake Ross though. They're going side by side right now.
And BXT there in P8, championship leader, fell back early. Ross the Cheech, 16 points behind him.
Oh,
And,
Jordan and Ross have touched a little bit.
Yeah. Jordan's a guy I feel could compete for championships here in the Mushroom Cup. Not this season, but like in general, I think, you know, it's funny with Jordan. When he started racing with us, he was like almost a little too aggressive. Now he's like a little too chill and passive, but at the same time, bro, like you're going to argue with a guy who's just always there in the top 4 by the end, so
Yeah, exactly.
he gets shit done. And in my opinion, there's no better driver to have if you're like the guy fighting for the title. Like him and Shry, easy won it, and he helped Shry win it, bro, because he's a team player too. Like Jordan, as good of a driver as he is, he doesn't have an ego at all. He's happy to like sacrifice his race for the team. So he's a very valuable asset in a team, in a league. And in a league, he's a huge asset. Jordan's done so much. Like I've said it many times, man. When I am gonna step aside soon, man. Just for a little bit at least. I need a break. And like, I haven't even said this publicly, but Jordan's gonna be the guy who kind of replaces me, man. You know, and I think it's he is the guy. You know, Greg will still be around. Everyone else will still be around. But just to do the shit that I kind of do, set up the lobbies, recruit. I think he's a guy. Wouldn't you agree? Like, it can't be someone on crossplay. That's why, like, I don't.
Jordan definitely.
It's got to be someone on PlayStation so he can use the PlayStation groups, and I think he's just the guy, man. Like he's already hosting his own shit, oftentimes without me even needing to be around or knowing. So I think he's a guy. He's got friendships with everyone. Yeah.
Bobby was fun, Jesus.
So yeah.
But yeah, no.
Do you agree
Jordan's
with that
looking
though?
great
Like he's the guy.
I
He's the
agree.
guy.
I agree.
He's the guy. Maybe not like he's a great steward too, but like just to replace me at the very least. You know, I don't do stewarding.
To be fair, no one can really replace you, but you know, it's one.
He can, but
You know,
the only way, I'm not trying to sound arrogant or anything, but like the only way someone could really replace, I don't do anything special in terms of the racing and shit. I'm just very social and I know how to talk to people. So it would have to be someone who's good at that, and Jordan has gotten really good at that, man. You know? It's just the relationships with people, so it's got to take someone social. So there's no secret. Making the lobby is not the hard part.
definitely not.
But everyone likes Jordan. He knows everyone I do, so I think he's the guy, man. And he's also, not to mention, a very good racer. He could throw himself in any race.
Bobby, side by side with Sola.
Let's do this. None of this shit happens without Greg Jennings, too, I must say one more time. So here's Bobby, though. This is going to get spicy. Sending it in, he's going to run wider than Kevwood's mom at the Sizzler, and that is just not a good pass attempt there, but nonetheless, man, we are all human here. Voulet picking up a 10-second penalty right there. Bobby, 3 seconds of penalties, and Bobby, though, in the rain, I will say this, Bobby got this game.
7 laps. He has 7 laps to,
Yeah.
you know,
But one more time, though, in all fairness to Bobby, he got this game on Friday. His first ever race was with Lightning Cup yesterday at this track. He got a P5, no rain. So it could be fair to say Bobby has yet to race in the rain on this game. He's had it 48, 72 hours. So just to be fair, man, I like to tell the whole story, what's going on.
Being, in the front is already a good thing, right? So, I mean, to be fair, it is Bobby.
I just think it's fair to say the backstory. He did just get this game.
I mean, look at him. He has a second
He's
gap.
moving too.
Second.
Same with Mango, bro, because like when Mango got the PS5, new controller, new system, he struggled for like a month, and a lot of people were saying he's washed, and I'm like, I had to make it clear, man, this guy's getting used to a new controller, a new game, a new system, so got to cut these guys a little slack. Same with TTV Konami, man, like, yeah, his finishes in the Lightning Cup over the last couple of weeks maybe have not been the best for him, but I make it clear he's got lagged out 4 times during that race and probably lost 4 minutes, so. It's only fair. And in the Lightning Cup, bro, you're fighting for wins. If you leg out once, you're probably done.
You're gone.
Because I set AI to 80, but I don't think that's even enough in the Lightning Cup.
Not even close. Sadly.
What should I set it to?
Not even close. I mean, for it to be like for LC,
can't do 110.
Like I know in SRL we do 94, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to bump it to at least 90. The reasons I do it for were that, and not only that, if someone does lag out and they're ahead of you on a safety car, I would think maybe they move a little quicker, but I'm not 100% sure. Like if you're stuck behind an AI in a safety car, but yeah, I will bump it up then, Konami. Good. Thanks for telling me 80's not enough. I thought 80 was enough, but yeah, I don't race in offline, so I don't know.
Yeah, for LC definitely.
This 80 though, Mushroom 80.
I'll say 90 as well.
Nah, bro, because the thing is, there's guys in here slower than a 90 AI. If I was in here, I'd go in AI if I was in here. If it was 90.
All right.
80's good for this, but we'll do 90 for Lightning Cup, or you think SRL does?
SRL does 94.
And it's around the same skill as Lightning Cup?
Lightning Cup is...
Alright, you don't have to go there, but yeah, I'm going to leave Lightning Cup at 90 then. Okay. Sounds good. Shout out SRL, man. Great fucking league. And it's right before the Lightning Cup, so folks, if you race in the Lightning Cup, you can also do it. It's before Lightning Cup, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, it's right before, so you can do both, folks. So if you want to race in SRL with the likes of TTV Konami, shout out Hazaria, by the way, retired, I heard. So,
yeah,
unfortunately, I spoke to him, bro, and he said he's retired. So,
yeah, he's done racing.
Why?
Man,
Is it? He told me actually. I think he just doesn't like the game. But yeah, he actually told me. I had a conversation with him because I wanted him to race Lightning Cup once a season. I reach out to the guy. It's like, hey, anything change? Hey, how's your fam? Everything good? Or so can you write? Just because I've never seen the guy race, but if Konami's been telling me how good he is, like I got to take it seriously.
He's definitely.
You still stand by what you said? He would smoke the Lightning Cup, like even Frozen.
I mean, at least for,
even Frozen.
On 24, he would have destroyed.
First of all, I just want to say one thing, man. All these big names come into the Lightning Cup. Oh, this guy, that guy. None of them beat B-Tom. So we got to give B-Tom some love too. Saying B-Tom, it's not like the sexy pick and stuff because he doesn't have these crazy hot time trial times and shit. All this guy does is just win races. So, and it doesn't matter who's there. It doesn't matter. No disrespect to Yari, Ty, Frozen, Mango. You too, though, bro. Like all these guys come, and it's like you and B-Tom usually still do your thing, man. And I don't know what it is about B-Tom, bro. Like, there's guys who are quicker than him, but once that race starts, there's nobody better in this whole game at managing tires than B-Tom that I've seen. I don't know if you would agree with that, Konami, but it is something else. And now that his one weakness in his game was his qualifying times, and he's addressed it, bro. He has addressed it. So it's something, I know he gets a lot of praise, but man, for a reason, man. So shout out to that guy. Very hardworking young man too. He's going to be successful at anything he does in life. I promise you, man. Very smart. Brizzy boy though. P7 right here. This is one of my favorite drivers. He did that thing in Brazil. Incredible start, heroic almost, and
Also, just letting you know, 2 second gap to Bobby and Silla.
fucking
So
Bobby, eh? Dude,
one
he's had
more
this game
second, Bobby gets
72
the lead.
hours. We got to get this guy in the Lightning Cup. He would have been, but there's just always been like some concerns. But man, he is. I don't want to say the word mature because it sounds like I'm patronizing him, and I'm immature myself. But like he's found some sort of like poise within his racing, man. Even watching him in the Lightning Cup, he got P5 yesterday in his first race on the game in that grid, and then, dude, I don't know. He won't be long before he's too fast to race in the Mushroom Cup. That's for damn sure. And even here in the rain, I can't imagine he's had many laps in the rain on this game. Again, his second race, but the first one was Hungary. I'm sure that's helping him. But shout out Bobby, man. Honestly, this is just it's a great redemption story, man. For those who don't know the full story, man,
Yeah, Bobby is a quick guy.
there's always been
But
issues.
also,
Yeah,
he just lost 5/10.
yep.
So
We know how steady Sawa is.
Furiosa though with the overtake on Kendricks for a point.
Yeah, K7, man. How about this guy? He is K7, perhaps a rookie of the year this season. The way he's coming to this league, taking it by storm. DRS Maestro retiring there in the pits. Shout out to him. Shout out to Goalie, unable to attend tonight. It's no secret I'm a big fan of Goalie as
Oh,
well.
I definitely ain't.
You ain't?
Dude loves Goalie, man. And
Goalie's my favorite driver, bro. Just to watch.
Yeah.
Maybe for not always for the right reasons, but Goalie's my favorite driver because I always said if I was fast, that's what it would look like. It's probably not a compliment to Goalie,
Yeah,
but
it's probably that. Yeah, but I mean, still, like,
I will say though, bro, you've been putting on a show. B Tom, like watching him just manage a race, it's like a scientific thing. It's fantastic. I'm a fan of all the drivers, to be honest, man. I put Mac T is one of my favorite drivers. I fucking love watching Mac T race. Watching Mac T's POV, bro. Sometimes I get caught up in it because it's fucking mesmerizing. The way it's like a boxer watching Mac T race, like his POV. He's ducking, bobbing, and weaving. He's like, you think he's gonna send it, then he backs out. Like that guy's reflexes, bro. It's
it's only half a second between Soa and Bobby.
How about Bobby, bro? He's got half a second there. To
4/10.
can Bobby pick up his first ever Mushroom Cup victory here? I believe he's raced. And again, just a quick backstory on Bobby. I've known him for about 4 or 5 years. I knew how quick he was. Never really felt safe letting him race. There was an incident about a year ago with HMP Hooligans that ended with Hooligans suspended for 30 days on PlayStation Network. I'm not getting into that. Bobby was public enemy number 1. He came back to the community. He did a F2 race in CDR. That's Core Drive Racing Cam Rudy's league. Bobby caused havoc in the F2 race at Austria, destroyed everyone, exiled from the community again. The arguments spilled into multiple different discords and shit, into LSR, other leagues. Stratting was mad, everyone was mad. Bobby is back now after about 5 or 6 months, and he's here. And again, folks, one, he is a decent guy. I know there's been issues, whatever. We were all young at one time. If I played this game when I was his age, you promise I would not be doing this shit. And two, Bobby's good, man. You can't just ignore his talent, so yeah.
Also, Lyrian having a blinder, bro. I didn't realize.
Shout out to Illyrian, man. He won the title 2 years ago. The reason why he had an off year last year, he turned ABS off. He's still learning. So this guy can bring the heat. Obviously, I think we've seen signs of his old self coming back. And by next season, I expect he'll be in the title picture again.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And again,
It
just
looks like Bobby lost too much time.
and Justin Schrei, man, hasn't been the best season for him. He is defending champion, though. And I'm so happy for that guy, man. Because from the first day he joined, I knew how good he was. He just had a couple things he had to calm down, maybe keeping the emotions in check late in the race. And he's done that on a championship level, man. So, Bobby, though, losing that gap, TTV, what are your thoughts here? What are you looking at?
I'm mainly looking at K7 and Illyrian. Because K7 and Illyrian looking like they're going to get P4 and P5. It's insane, right? Soa has this in the bag, I feel like, unless
Beautiful.
there's a big mistake in the final
Yeah,
lap.
K7's looking at a P4.
Oh, man, K7, P4.
And this is his first season here, man. He's been fighting at around
Also,
11th or
wasn't
10th.
Didn't Illyrian start like P16 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up 9 spots.
Yeah.
Started what?
I don't know, man. I'm not happy with Illyrian, though, right now. This week. I don't know what's going on with that Amy girl, but yeah, he said it's his friend, asked me to race. Apparently it's a girl, it's not a girl, she's fast, she's not fast. I don't even know what's going on anymore. No, it's not. Apparently it's not a girl, but apparently it is. Every day it changes. So here's a move, Illyrian. Let's go, Illyrian here. Fighting with K7. Shout out to Illyrian representing Albania.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Illyrian. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe K7 has it.
Here we go. And don't forget Brizzy Boy. Brizzy Boy is one of the most exciting drivers too. And here we go. K7 and Illyrian, folks. Heading in
Oh my god. Oh my god, what a battle.
to the corner that looks like 130R. And it just doesn't look like it at all. What am I saying?
Bobby gets the win. Hold on, 3/10.
No, he's not. I don't think he's going to get it. But here's Justin and Jordan,
Nah, he's not.
former teammates. Jordan passing Justin there, so you wouldn't see that last year. You would not see that last year. But let's see Illyrian, Brizzy, and K7. It looks like Bobby won't be able to get that gap, but we're going to keep with this anyways. Just keep an eye on Brizzy. Brizzy's group.
Yeah.
K7 and Illyrian here. I think it's going to be the one to watch. Heading down, though, Bobby will cross the line in P1. It will finish in P2. Sauer's going to get his 4th ever Mushroom Cup victory. Let's have a look here at this final group fighting for P6. Any fireworks? Really tough to get something done here. Oh! Brizzy almost snipes the wall, and BXT only in P9. Never really came back after that safety car. Sauer getting the victory here, assuming Bobby will not be protesting it. Bobby P2, Shry with a solid P3, Illyrian P4.
P4. Oh my.
What a drive.
12 spots.
And I got him late. How about K7, bro? Who would K7 you? Dude, K7, that's his best Mushroom Cup finish yet. Joined this season. He's been in P9, 10, 11 a lot, but here with a P5. Jordan, P6, despite a 6-second penalty. My man, Brizzy Boy in P7. BXT in P8, but he still finishes ahead of Rasta.
Insane.
Oh, man. So BXT in this race, believe it or actually, no way, because Sauer's going to gain. But yeah, BXT did gain on his closest competitor. But, bro, if you're Sauer, you're laughing here. You just gained 21 points on the guy leading. And the guy behind him, also you gained 23 points on. How about Furiosa, the first female in the Mushroom Cup ever to score points? So, shout out to her, man. Shout out to Furiosa, and that's Rasta Cheech's friend, so I'm pretty sure she's actually a female. Rasta wouldn't lie. And he hangs out with only girls, you know. Playboy.
The Playboy.
Before we do the interviews, I just want to thank you, Kaname, bro. Hey, you killed it. Do you want to do any of the questioning, by the way? Like, do you want to interview one of the guys? Do you like
I
that?
feel like you're better. I feel like you're better at that.
Yeah. I'm good at asking questions, not giving answers, so that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the man, though, bro. You're the man. Like, you're the best partner for me because, you know, it balances out. It really balances it out, you know. You balance me out. And you're happy to, like, you know, you keep me in check, too, you know. You called me, like, a bad driver a bunch of times. It's not nice when you do that shit, bro. I don't make fun of you for being fast, so you should chill. The best was Frozen. Everyone was talking shit because he joined the Mushroom Cup. They're like, why is he here? He's too fast. I sent him a message. I'm like, yo, don't let those guys bully you because you're too fast. And he started laughing. Bobby, my man, just give me a moment. I'm inviting some people in here. One moment here. Make sure you're sharing your voice, please. Brizzy, Bobby. Wait, okay, we're just doing the, I'm just getting people in here now, though. Hold on a moment. Let's get Sawa. Who was the top 3? Oh, we got to get Illyrian. My man, Brizzy Boy.
Bonjour, my guy.
I didn't know you're French.
No, I'm not.
Where are you from, anyways? I don't know anything. Like, are you American?
England.
Oh, my God. Are you a Londoner as well?
No, I'm not.
Dude, I swear most of our league is from the UK now. And I appreciate you guys because you guys all stay up really late to race with us. It's really insane, man. How many of you guys should just make your own league at like a time that's better for you. You don't even need me. Cut out the middleman.
No,
Shout out to all you
do it.
guys.
I sure do, anyway.
Of course, bro. We enjoy having you. Just give me a moment. I'm just inviting some people in here. 1 minute. Yeah, and I would like to take a toke of the bong if I can. Where is well, anyone else we got to invite here? We'll get Shry in here.
Yeah, definitely try.
The post race shows have been going so long lately, bro. So it's good. You know, a lot of, but you know, you got to break it down. Plus, all these guys love their interviews. You know, Kaname loves his interviews. He's a attention whore.
Do you know?
T, I was coming. I was coming.
It's probably-
I didn't know you liked the interviews, bro. You're so reserved. But maybe you like my in-depth questions.
Crazy statement that I just made.
What, does that sound gay or
Did you hear
something?
that shit
I don't know.
Did you hear that shit too, bro? Like,
What did I say? What did I say? Did it sound gay?
Nah, listen.
What did I say?
I
I'm
don't
not
need to
saying.
repeat it.
Yeah,
Well,
nah,
I
you
said you're
definitely-
normally more reserved.
No. Just wait
Nah.
on the stream and read
What did I say,
Nah,
bro?
bro.
I don't think I'm not gay, so I don't worry about what I say sounding gay. Okay, you know.
It's not
Anyway.
even that, bro. Just know,
Jesus
bro.
Christ. All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna sit down for the. Is everyone here? Who won? Sawa. Who was the top three?
Bro said who
Sawa,
won, bro.
Shry.
Oh my god.
Sawa, Shry, and Bobby. Okay, we're here. All right, we're here for the post-race show. We're gonna break this one down. The drivers are sitting here drinking that cheap watered-down orange juice. Take these hats. Sorry, we didn't have enough money to make one that said P1, 2, and 3. So you guys all just take hats that say P2. We're gonna go first here to my man Brizzy Boy. Brizzy Boy, pleasure to finally talk to you, my friend. It's no secret that you. It's no secret that you have quickly became one of my favorite drivers. Does that sound gay? I don't know. You were very exciting, bro. You're quick.
It's not gay, T-Bone.
Thank you. You know, I just love watching you, bro. You're like Go Lead Light. You're like T-Bone on steroids. We'll talk about your driving style and who you kind of model your game after and what inspires you as a driver.
Oh, going deep.
Other than Mazepan.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I just tend to. I try and be fair, but also aggressive at the same time.
You're super aggressive.
Yeah.
I love
I've
it.
heard that a
You're
lot.
fair, though. No, you are fair.
I try to be. I try.
Yeah, I like that phrasing.
suppose, you know, you give a little, you get a little.
Absolutely. Well, who were the drivers that you like watched growing up? Who did you enjoy watching?
Button.
Jensen Button.
My first,
Absolutely.
Yeah, Button. My first record, like, my first memory when I think back is 2009 when he won
Okay.
the World Championship in Brazil.
Unbelievable. My first experience was with him. I believe he was on the Benetton Renault with Alonso. Was he on that team? Or am I completely off? Pretty sure he was Alonso's number
think
2.
he
You guys are all
was,
too young to remember that, but yeah.
No, you're right.
Respect. So yeah, man. Anyways, Brizzy Boy, it's a pleasure having you around, bro. You're one of my favorite drivers to watch. I've made no secret. You're exciting. You're nuts. You have a little crazy in you, which I like too. I've seen you cuss people out in the chat. It's a true T-Bone trait that I look for. And yeah, dude, anytime you want to come back. What you did in Brazil was historic before it ended. But
Oh yeah.
brother,
Well, when I seen the rain, I was excited, so I knew hopefully some pace would come out.
for sure.
I just have to pray for rain.
For sure, dude. You get excited when it's wet. I know. Wait, is that gay?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, it's the goonin.
All right, you're my man, bro. And look, maybe next season we could get you here full time because I want to see that shit.
Yeah, man, we'll have to figure something out. I
We
appreciate
will,
it.
we will, dude. I'll come with you with a bag. We get great benefits. You know, we have the best babes in esports, so you'll like it. All right,
I'm sure I will.
all right, my
Sound,
man.
guy.
Cheers to you, brother. Thanks.
Cheers, bro.
Okay, next up, we are going to go with my man, K7. K7 with a career-high performance here in the Mushroom Cup, bringing in a P5. He is a rookie driver to our league, one of the most formidable candidates we've had in a while. He came in here fighting for P9, P10, P11. Every race, it's gone up and up and up. Last race, he was in the mix for a podium before things kind of went sideways. And today, all of that finally extrapolates, and he achieves a P5. K7, you want to talk about the season you've had so far and what you expect the rest of the way?
It's definitely been a learning curve. You know, these guys are fast. Well, I'm just happy I'm here, you know, so I can learn, improve, get faster. I think these are the best guys for me to improve on. As for the other races, it's just been learning from the next race to the next race. And today, finally got it, man.
I knew this kind of thing was coming for you, bro, because you've always been really consistent and steady. As I've talked to Sawa about before, I think when you join a new league and you didn't really know anyone at all, it takes a little time just to know the drivers, their characteristics, where to send it, how to send it, who to send it on. Is this guy going to leave space? Is he like doing this, that? That's a real thing, man. That's a real thing. So the feeling out process, if you will. You want to talk about that quickly?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was struggling a lot at the beginning, you know. Like you said, I genuinely did not know how anyone drove. But, you know, as time came, you know, more races, I see how other people drive. I mean, we got Illyrian, he started P16, put the pressure on me the last 2 laps, and we got the move done. It was a very nice fight as well.
Yep, we saw that.
Very good.
You got it all.
Yeah, it was very good. It was difficult, but nice racing. But it's nice to race like that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, look, man, I think I'm not the most normal admin and shit. I like in my leagues, our leagues, I like it to be kind of like hard-nosed racing, man. I like to let you guys race, man. But at the same time, I like it to be fair and respectful. I don't want 12, 20 cars driving in a freaking procession. That's boring. I like guys with different characteristics. I like a Go Lee, Brizzy Boy, a K7, people who drive differently. And I think it's exciting, man. But again, we try to keep it fair as well. So you've been nothing but an asset, bro. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. By the way, when you were fighting with Illyrian, I was just waiting for Brizzy Boy to come in there and do something crazy. He never did. Shout out you guys, man.
I was worried about him too.
That's why he's there, bro. It's box office.
Man, thanks for having me, man.
Of course, bro. By the way, let's say it. Lawahi, Wahali, Lawahi.
Yeah.
Say it.
I'm not saying it now. I'm not saying it.
Okay,
you have to
okay.
research. You have to go research.
Wallahi. All the Somalis that follow us.
There you go.
There we go, man. Speaking of, never mind, he's not Somalian, but we're gonna head over to the great nation of Albania right now. I have Macedonian heritage, so I believe we're both Baltic nations. Shout out to my man Illyrian here. Illyrian, one of your finest drives ever. Hold on, I'm hearing feedback from someone here. Yeah, Illyrian. You started, P16 today, made it up to P4. You've had to make the adjustments, turning ABS off. You are a champion in this league 2 years ago. Talk about today's race.
Now, honestly, I mean, I don't know what another one was doing from the start, but he just basically somersaulted me into the wall and had damage. So I had to pit early from the get-go. I mean, to be honest, the first 20 laps or whatever it was on the drive was so boring. Just having to just stay behind and just hope for a flipping safety car. And then it finally came, and then the rain came, and then I don't know what it was. I hate Hungary. I absolutely hate
no
it.
kidding.
And
You fucking no-showed yesterday, 10 minutes before the race.
I'm sorry, I apologize. But I don't know what it was today. I think I'm just good in the wets at the moment. It was really enjoyable just passing everyone through the field. I wish I had the chance on a podium, but
Well, look, Illyrian, you're a rare case. I mean, you're a world champion in this league. Your second season ever with us. Does that kind of alleviate any pressure you might feel knowing you've already proven yourself as a champion in this league as you kind of go through these current growing pains?
absolutely not, bro. I feel like there's still a lot that I need to
Hell yeah.
learn, and there's a lot that I need to prove.
Fuck yeah.
Having ABS on last season, to me, it's like a cheat code. But now this season, I have no excuses. So if anyone beats me fair and square, then that's it, bro. I can't complain.
That's a very honorable way to look at it, my friend. And again, it's fantastic to see you now back where you belong amongst the top of the grid. And we know what you were capable of before, and I'm sure you're going to surpass that as you continue on this ascent back to the top of the field, though. At this point, you're just like a sleeper pick, you know?
Next season, I'll go for that title.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Albania. What's the capital of Albania? I always forget the pronunciation.
Tirana.
With a T or an S? Tirana, okay. Shout out to Albania, shout out to Lyrian, and what do you have to say on the recent reports that, never mind, I'm not even going to go there. But yeah, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, don't worry about I'm not going into that.
So good. Take
Okay, later, my man. I need to mute you because your feedback. Shout out to Lyrian. Okay, next we're going to go to P3, man. This would be our reigning defending champion, Justin Schrei. Has not been his favorite season ever. Obviously, with him, it's not because he drove bad. It's usually just bad luck or whatever the case may be. But he's still not out of this title fight. At this point, he's almost like a dark horse. Justin Schrei, P3 today. Just looking at the standings, you're 25 behind BXT heading into today, and BXT only got 4 points. So you're 14 back with 5 races. 5 races to go. Bro, you're not out of it. Sawa's not out of it. This thing is wide open. The 2 leaders today were BXT and Rasta, and they finished 8 and 9. So you guys are very much in this thing. I'll do the standings. Sure, I talk about this season's kind of disappointment as a whole and how you're staying positive. And as I just told you, you're 14 back. You're not out of this thing.
Yeah. I wish I had finished the race last week at Bahrain. I kind of got a little upset at AMA or whatever, or man or woman, whoever it is, I don't know. But I should have stayed in the race. I mean, it started raining lap 10, safety car came out, so like it would have been the end of the world. Probably would have still gotten a few points maybe, but it is what it is. Live and you learn. Probably just stick it out in the future, but it's been a decent season. It hasn't been nearly as consistent as it was last season. I think I was getting podiums every race last season, so it's
a lot of it's out of your control.
Yeah, I mean, there's some fast people in here. Solo and Bobby both had great pace today. I mean, they gapped me the last 10 laps, dude. That was Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Bobby.
But I was happy I was able to keep Jordan behind. I think that secured the podium for me. And then once Rasta got that 6 second, that 3 and then 6 seconds. So it was a good race overall. I mean, considering I went almost 8/10 faster in qualifying today than I did yesterday in Lightning Cup, so I'll take it. I don't know where it all came from, but I'll take it.
Well, again, Schrei, man, you gained 13 points on BXT, 12 points, 12 points, whatever. Either way, you're 12 points back now, bro. 12 to 14 points back.
That's way better than I thought.
And we just finished round 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 5 races left. So there's a lot of racing left, bro. Anything can happen. This one's wide open. So I wish you best of luck, man. And you are defending champion in this league, so, you deserve that respect. You've earned it.
It'll be a fun rest of the race.
By the way, quick question, Schrei. Do you feel like maybe some pressure's alleviated off you when you race due to the fact that you did get the monkey off your back and win a title last season?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was all...
I know you wanted
my
that.
own thoughts about it last one, so I really wanted it. I came close last 2 seasons, I think. Other than last season.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
It was bound to happen, so I'm happy that it's happened. We'll see if it happens again. We got a lot of fast people, so
all I'm gonna say is, bro,
been racing really good this season, so he's surprised a lot of people, I think.
I mentioned it during the race, bro. I didn't know Rasta maybe had this consistency over the course of a season to fight for a title, but he's showing us.
He was not that consistent last season, so I mean, kudos to him.
Historically, consistency has been his issue, not pace. And again, with kind of like with you, bro, it's just putting together that poise. You have all the tools, the attributes, but just getting the poise, a calmness, if you will. And you've really found that, bro. You've improved so much in that, and I think Rasta will too.
I appreciate it. You've got a good group of people now. So.
Dude, when you won the title last season, you didn't say shit. I was the one saying, I told you. So, shout out to you.
I'm not a big shit talker or bragger or anything, so I'm just happy that we're all racing.
No, but I felt vindicated. So.
Get to the winner and second place guys. They deserve to be talked to.
Okay, final question, dude. If your racing skill was a golf club, what would it be?
I go pitching wedge, really versatile.
All right, there we go, pitching wedge, folks. Shout out to Schrei. Next up, man, this is a big one. This, honestly, man, this is my driver of the day. Um, I mentioned, Bobby's been a good buddy of mine for 4 or 5 years. Never really raced in our leagues because the Mushroom Cup historically had nothing for him pace-wise. I'm starting, I don't know if it does now, to be honest, but then the Lightning Cup is kind of new. And Bobby, bro, you with us?
Hello.
First off, my friend, is your voice being shared? Good.
Yeah, that's fine.
First, my friend, I just want to say more than anything, welcome to F125. I know you've only had the game a couple days. I can't imagine you've done too many league races, maybe just ours. And with you, bro, you've always been one of the most talented drivers in the whole community. And it's just, if this guy ever puts it together, there could be some trouble, man. And it seems like you've come into this game with a new, like a mindset almost. You want to talk about what you expect from this game and how you're enjoying it and what experience you have on it so far?
Yeah, it's been a tough start so far because just it's frustrating when you're not as quick as you used to be. I mean, you have to adapt to these new, the new driving style and everything. And and with tyre being a lot worse, you have to think of new strategies and where's like a good move to overtake, especially with the dirty air.
Yeah,
because I was stuck behind for 28 laps, and it just lap after lap is frustrating. But you just have to keep your head and put pressure on and wait for a mistake.
Bobby, most of the guys will probably attest to this, but the dirty air in this game is quite bad. I don't know how many races you've done, but Hungary, it's always been bad, but it's kind of like that everywhere in this game. So you're enjoying the new game though, or it's too small of a sample size to say?
What I've done so far, I'm enjoying it, but it's just the frustrating thing is I was not being as quick as like you used to be.
Well, look, bro, not too many people feel too sorry for you because you're like the fastest guy. But the rain, Bobby, have you been in the rain in this game? You got the game on Friday.
I have.
You have, okay.
I have IFM on Saturday.
Right. Well,
and earlier today actually.
Well, it's funny because it started raining, then you lost time initially. Even Konami pointed it out. I'm like, okay, this is a wild card. We haven't seen Bobby in the rain yet. Then you just found something you locked in, man.
Yeah, I've changed my some of my brake bias and differential settings, and then I just feel like I have way more pace in the rain than I do in the dry. I don't know what it is.
Well, Bobby, I'm going to ask the hard-hitting questions now. Look, man, as I said before, you've always had your skill-wise, you are arguably a top 5 driver I know, period. But with you sometimes, and I'm going to call it fair, sometimes you act a little silly in the past, as I have and currently do, and many people do. But it looks like you've come into this game with a new mindset. You want to talk about maybe how you've changed a little bit over the last couple of years?
It's been historic, to say the least.
It has.
Yeah, just on the new game, I knew I just had to cut all that stuff out and just
beautiful.
Finally get my
music
senses together and just start racing properly. And if pick the right battles and just try these spaces with more and stuff.
And Bobby, I'm gonna tell you this in front of everyone, bro. You're too good for that shit. You're one of the best drivers here. You should be achieving greatness, not doing dumb shit. So that's why I believe in you, bro. That's why I believe in you. I never gave up on you. I've taken many bullets for you, and I'll continue to, bro, because you're a good person and a great racer.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
And anytime you want to hop in the Lightning Cup, you're welcome. The Mushroom Cup for a little bit, but I'm not sure for how long, because it is still kind of the tier 2. And I know once you lock in, but either way, bro, it's a pleasure to have you, man. We've always been friends, man. So you're the man. Next up, we are going to go to the driver who was runner-up in the title to that the aforementioned Justin Schrei. Sawa, again, it hasn't been his best season. And with Sawa, of course, it's always bad luck because he doesn't make mistakes, really. He's probably one of the best race etiquette guys I know, period. And many drivers in here would probably agree with me. So Sawa, of course, getting the win today, 25 points. And how about this? Sawa is now within He's 25. Either way, he's like within 8 points of the leader. BXT and Rasta P8 and P9 today, or P9 and P10. So Shry and Sawa definitely 8. Before we get to Sawa, TTV, you want to ask Sawa a question, my friend? You know? Shout out Kaname, he's part of this, bro. Not, I can ask the first one if you want to think for a minute, but you can probably ask him shit I couldn't, just because you're smarter about this. But
Do the first one.
okay, Sawa, bro, just talking about your season, only 36 points heading into this race. You were 36 points down from BXT. He had 72, you had 36. You just got 25, he got 2. So you are right back in that mix, my friend. And you want to talk about this 5 races to go? What's your mindset, bro? I know you're a proven champion in other leagues. You just go about your business? Or? You were 36 down heading into today. But he finished P9. BXT, the guy you're 36 down to, bro. Yeah, so you gained 20, so you're 13 down now.
Yeah, BXT was P8 and then Rasta was P9.
Okay, so you're 15 down with 5 races remaining, bro. You're very much alive in this thing, Sawa. But that's not fair to say, bro. You're one of the most consistent drivers I know. You're being nice about it, but all these bad results you've had has been from someone else's mistake. Tell me, how do you keep such a positive mindset when you know that you did everything you could and you did it right and your opportunity was ruined by someone else? How do you stay so positive? Because a lot of guys have issues with that, including myself. It's a great answer. Yeah. I know. He won't be back. That's such a good fucking... Someone pin that response. I don't take it too seriously. I even need to look at it sometimes, you know? That's just a great answer. And in regards to the full air thing, I don't know what to say. You know, same way I kind of said with Bobby, I like to give people chances. Obviously, Bobby's got a little more skill than full air, but with full air, I just think he's a decent driver when he wants to be, but he's got some knucklehead mode that activates sometimes. And he started the safety car on purpose. Well, again, one of the reasons why we keep ghosting on is because if imagine it was off in that situation, he would have ruined the whole race. And I'll take responsibility for that, man. I invited full air. I sometimes have a tendency to be too nice. But when you abuse it like that and make me look stupid, it's not cool, man. So full air, bro. I can't really save you anymore. And I apologize to the drivers who were affected by that, including you, Sawa. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened. Yeah. Well, Sawa, man, that's your 4th or 5th victory here in the Mushroom Cup. In my opinion, that could easily be double the amount with your skill. But of course, the whole feeling out process, as I mentioned with K7. 2 other drivers that we have to mention that are still in the title mix, bro. They're reserves, but AG Guapo and Ezo are still right there. Sawa, these are 2 drivers you know quite well. I believe you invited both of them. Even with their part-time schedule, you can't count them out. Ezo's raced half the races. Guapo's been at almost all of them. You want to just quick word on those 2 drivers? That's why, but I don't let him race full-time. He's He's fucking good, bro. He's fucking good. It's like his worst races were like 2P5s, and those he had like the worst races ever. Those races, bro. And he's got 2 wins. Like, all 3 of you guys are ridiculously good, bro. So, shout out to all you guys, man, and I want to thank you for bringing them in, man, for sure. Spinella King too, by the way. Shout out Spinella King, very good driver. All those guys from SRL, man, nothing but love. Limitless Draco, they've been a great. I wouldn't say we're partners or anything, but their community has always been very gracious to me. So thank you and shout out to SRL always. And yeah, Konami, any thoughts here on the race? You want to ask a question to Sawa here?
Yeah, I think I have one question.
Of course.
Of course, the first, I'll say, 20-some laps, there wasn't really much to say about your race. You were just, doing what you could in the lead, doing what you could, right, with Hungary. But man, what was your? I just looked at it back. What were you thinking when Bobby overtook you? Because you know how the rain is, right? And especially with dirty air in the rain, it's even worse than it is in the dry, especially with no DRS. What was going through your mind when he overtook you? Of course, you seen the 3-second penalty, right? Which is like, of course, a little reliever because But man, what was going through your mind when he passed you? Because man, it's pretty tough to overtake, and when someone overtakes you, yeah. So what were you thinking? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're under pressure. Yeah, you're under pressure for quite a bit. Yeah, it was a great battle between both of you, but damn, it was good seeing that battle, that's for sure. Even though it wasn't a lot, right? Because Hungary, you can't really overtake that.
Illyrian, stick around.
And it was good. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, well, Konami, bro, great question, man. You should do more questions, man. That was fantastic. And Sawa, bro, incredible drive again, man. This title fight coming down the stretch. Sawa, Justin, Shry, Rasta, BXT, Guapo, Ezo. It's going to be a show, man. Any final comments here from anyone before I wrap this up? I know the post-game shows have been going quite long, but I love it. It's nice to sit down, break down the race. Anything here? All right. I do want to thank once again Konami, man. Do you want me to call you TTV or just Konami? Because I never know.
To be fair, I'm used to TTV,
So let's go Konami, bro. TTV is just fuck. Let's lose to TTV. Because other people have TTV, I thought it was like a special racing group, so it's not worth it.
No.
Change your PSN name if you can, just to Konami. If you have a free one left.
I have to spend I think.
No, if you have to spend 10, but you get one free one. Well, LC Konami should be free too, but nonetheless, yeah, LC Sawa, LC Illyrian, LC Brizzy Boy. You guys should all change your. No, don't do that. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, man. I want to give congrats to Sawa, man. Fantastic win. Shout out to all the drivers. Huge shout out to Bobby. Huge shout out to Bobby, man. Driver of the day, regardless of what happened. Great story there. The villain story arc is now complete. Bobby's a babyface. And we are out of here. You get that? Wrestling reference?